All right, boys and girls, today we're going to continue adding. We need page 41 from our math packet, our big math packet, the one that doesn't have any staples. You need to find page 41, actually page 40, 41, and 42, and 42. So let me write that down for you. If you haven't found your pages yet, you need pages 40, 41, and 42 from your big math packet, the one without a staple. Okay? Pages 40, 41, and 42. Now, I'm using a pocket protector because I'm going to need to use these pages again for when I do homework group. But you don't need to use your pocket protector. You're going to use crayons and you're going to use pencil. So you're going to need your crayons or markers and a pencil. Okay, we're going to get started. So we're going to practice different ways to make 10 to add. And why do we do this? Because it makes it a little bit easier for us to add when we see a group of 10. It's easier for us to add in our head when we see a group of 10. So let's look at the first addition problem. We have 5 plus 8. We're going to use our tens frames to help us. So 5, we're going to draw 5. Oh no, this marker doesn't work anymore. Let me grab a new marker. Let's hope this one works. Okay, I'm gonna make, this doesn't work either. What's going on here? Okay, this one works. So I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other tens frame, we're gonna make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we have 5 plus 8. Now, how can I turn 5 plus 8 into a full group of 10? Remember, we can move these around to make a full group of 10. So there are 2 ways that we can do this. I see a gap here, so maybe I can move 2 of these down here, or I can move this whole row of 5 up here. Which way do you guys want to do it? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle this group of 2, and I'm going to move them over here. So I took 2 from up here and I moved them down here. Now I'm going to cross them out here. So now I have a full group of 10. I don't need to count them even because I know that once this is full, it makes 10. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that means that now I have 10 plus 3 more, and that equals 13. Okay, 10 plus 3 more equals 13. Okay, let's try the next one. 9 plus 2. Ready? We're going to draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, remember I want to convert this into full tens frame. So how can I fill up a full tens frame? How can I fill up a tens frame? We're going to take one of these and we're going to move it right here. So it no longer exists here. because we moved it over here. All right. So now this turns into something new. Now we have a full tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one little extra guy, this one, goes here. So my new problem says 10 plus 1 equals 11. And guys, I need you to see that, look, it's the same amount of dots. We're just moving them around so that it's easier for us to add in our head, because when I add in my head, it's easier for me to do 10 plus 1 than 9 plus 2. They equal the same thing, but this is just an easier, friendlier way of seeing the addition problem. 10 plus 1 equals 11. 9 plus 2 equals 11. Okay, let's try the next one. 7 plus 7. So you know the drill. We're going to do 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 7 more. Ooh, this is a double. You guys know what this is already, but we have to turn it into a 10. So we have 7 plus 7. Ooh. How can I turn this into a full tens frame? What do you think? Ooh, I'm missing 3 up here, so can I take these 3 and move them up to fill up that tens frame? Mm-hmm. So when I do that, it's gonna fill up the tens frame like this. And we don't even need to count them. We know that that's 10. And how many little guys are left behind? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our new problem says 10 plus 4 more. What's 10 plus 4? 14. 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, I'm going to erase this one myself because I need to go to my next page. Ooh, I knew I shouldn't have used that blue. Look at that. Ooh, not a good color. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to wash that later. Okay, so now we're going to look at page 41. 41. 6 plus 5. All right, let's put our dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many dots do we need to move to make a full tens frame? We need to put 4 dots up here. So we're going to take these 4 dots and we're going to move them up here. So now what this is really going to look like is this, a full tens frame. Plus 1 more, because this little guy didn't get to move, did he? He has to stay there. So now it's really easy for me to add because I know this is a full tens frame. So our addend is 10 plus 1 more. What does that equal? 10 plus 1. What does that equal? It equals 11. Alrighty, let's try the next two. 9 plus 9. Now, if you know your doubles, which you should, you already know what this equals. But let's go ahead and see how we can make a group of 10. So let's do 9 plus 9 more. 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9. How can I turn this into a full tens frame? Can I take one of these dots and move it up here? Yep. I'm going to take this last dot and I'm going to move it up here. So now I have a full tens frame and this little guy disappears. Do you see? Now we have a full tens frame and then we have these numbers down here. So I'm going to redraw it on this side with my full tens frame. So we have a full tens frame and then I have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8 left behind, so that's what we're going to draw on this side. So now my number sentence or my equation says 10 plus how many are on the bottom frame? 8. 10 plus 8 equals what? 18. 18. Okay, this is the last one we're going to do together. 8 plus 3. So let's go ahead and put that on our tens frames. 8 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Plus 3. How can I convert this into a tens frame? A full tens frame? Well, I see that I can move these two guys up here to fill it in. And they disappear from here. So now down here we only have 1 left. So we have a full tens frame and 1 little guy left over. So we're going to draw that again. Our full tens frame and 1 little guy left over. So what's that number sentence going to be? Do we need to count these? No. If this is a tens frame, that means there's 10 dots. 10 dots up here. And 1 little guy down there. 10 plus 1. What's 10 plus 1, guys? 11. Good job. Okay, now you have one more page to do. So if you need to go take a break, take a break. But you're going to do 3 of them all on your own. Okay? Do the last 3 on page 42. I want you to try them all on your own. Okay, this is the part where you get to show me if you understand how to do it all on your own.